If you study hard, get a stable job, and earn well, life will be secure. You won't be rich maybe, but you'll be safe, comfortable, settled. But here's a question no one asks. If the middle class works the hardest, why does it almost never become truly wealthy? Why do people earn for 30 or 40 years and still depend on salary till the very end? Why does real financial freedom feel so rare? Because what looks like a safe path is often a carefully designed trap. This is the middle class trap in India, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. Let's start from the beginning. In most middle class families, life follows a predictable script. Study well, get into a good college, find a stable job, avoid risk, save money, buy a house, take care of responsibilities, retire peacefully. It sounds perfect, responsible, sensible, safe. But hidden inside this safe path is a cycle that quietly keeps people financially stuck for life. The first part of the trap begins with education. From a young age, we are taught to focus only on marks and degrees, not on money skills, not on investing, not on building assets, not on entrepreneurship. The goal is simple: get a stable job. And once you get that job, life becomes centered around salary. Monthly income becomes the foundation of everything: your lifestyle, your confidence, your security. But when your entire life depends on one source of income, you automatically become risk-averse. You avoid business, you avoid investing aggressively, you avoid anything that could disturb stability, because stability becomes more important than growth. This is where the second part of the trap begins: the comfort zone. A stable salary creates a comfortable routine. You know money will come every month, so you build your life around that certainty. You take a home loan, maybe a car loan. You upgrade lifestyle slowly. You support family. You increase responsibilities. Each step feels normal, responsible even. But with every responsibility, your financial flexibility reduces. Your ability to take risks reduces. Your ability to think differently reduces. And slowly, without realizing it, you build a life that depends completely on continuous salary. This is not financial freedom. This is financial dependence with a good income. Another major part of the middle-class trap is the obsession with safety. Most middle-class earners are taught one rule: don't lose money. So they keep savings in fixed deposits. They avoid equity for years. They hesitate to invest in assets that grow. They choose safety over growth every single time. But here's the reality: safety protects money. Growth multiplies money. And without multiplication, wealth creation remains slow, sometimes impossible. Over 20 or 30 years, this cautious mindset keeps people financially average, no matter how much they earn. Then comes lifestyle pressure. In India, middle-class success has a visual template: a good house, a car, children in good schools, family functions, vacations occasionally. None of this is wrong. It's a good life. But maintaining this life consumes most of the income. EMIs, fees, household expenses, family responsibilities, everything adds up. So even with rising salaries, there is very little left to build real wealth. Income increases, expenses increase, responsibilities increase, but investments often remain small. This creates a cycle where people earn well for decades, but never reach financial independence. There's also a psychological layer to this trap. Many middle-class professionals fear stepping outside the system. They fear losing stability. They fear what others will think. They fear making mistakes, so they continue the same routine year after year, waiting for promotions, waiting for increments, waiting for retirement. But retirement without strong assets doesn't create freedom. It only reduces income. The real problem is not being middle class. The problem is staying stuck in a pattern that never leads to wealth. Because the middle class trap is not about income level. It's about mindset and money flow. if your entire life depends on salary, if your expenses rise with every increment, if investing is always delayed, if risk always feels dangerous, then even a good income won't create real freedom. So how do you escape this trap? First, understand that salary alone will not make you wealthy. It can support your life, but it cannot secure your future by itself. Second, build assets consistently. Investments that grow, assets that generate income, things that work even when you are not working. Third, let your investments grow faster than your lifestyle. Every time income increases, investments should increase first, not expenses. Fourth, stop defining success only by stability. Real success is having options. Options to take a break, to change careers, to live without constant financial pressure. The goal is not to reject middle-class values. Hard work, responsibility, and stability are powerful. But these values must be combined with wealth-building habits. Ownership, investing, long-term thinking, calculated risks. Otherwise, the system keeps running exactly as designed. You work, you earn, you spend, you repeat. For 30 or 40 years. If this video made you see the middle-class journey differently, subscribe to Paisa Unfiltered. This channel is about real financial clarity for real Indian lives. No hype, no unrealistic luxury. Just honest conversations about money, mindset, and freedom. Because being middle class is not the problem. Staying trapped there forever is.